With less than 2.5 months left in the NBA season, Russell Westbrook is on pace for 25 triple-doubles and can become the first player in history to average a triple-double for 2 seasons. Oscar Robertson came a tenth of a rebound short in the 63-64 season. What's up guys, my name is Wilson. Russell Westbrook has been playing amazing basketball over the last 2 months and is back in the MVP conversation. Although his career is not said and done and he's in his prime, Russell Westbrook has a chance to break Oscar Robertson's career triple-double mark. Perhaps the most relentless player of this era, Westbrook treats every game like it's his last. His passion, toughness, and motor makes him one of the most competitive athletes we have ever seen. Going beyond expectations, the regaining MVP simply has no limits when he's on the basketball court, and when defenders are caught relaxing, he will destroy you every single time. Even on off nights, where Russ goes 5 of 25 or commits 10 turnovers, Westbrook never takes any possession off and will keep going at defenders non-stop. At the end of the day, not only will Westbrook go down as one of the most athletic point guards of all time, but will also rewrite the NBA history books when his career is said and done. Growing up in the inner city area of Los Angeles, young Russell overcame tremendous adversity and heartbreak. At 12 years old, Westbrook and his family moved to Hawthorne, where he met his best friend Kelsey Bars. The two would play basketball together non-stop during a time when Westbrook truly developed the passion for the game. They both attended Luzinger High School, developed a strong friendship, and both talked about going to college together to become future teammates at UCLA, as Bars was earning multiple scholarships as a sophomore while Westbrook was not heavily recruited. However, tragedy struck. In May of 2004, while playing a pickup game in Southwest College Gymnasium, Bars suddenly collapsed to the ground. He was shortly taken to a nearby hospital and was pronounced dead from an enlarged heart. This event changed Westbrook's life forever. Not only was Bars Russell's best friend, but the person who motivated him to get better every day. Devastated and angry, Westbrook didn't understand why his best friend had to be taken from him. Understanding life can end with a blink of an eye, Westbrook used it as motivation to get better and allow him to play with a mix of anger and passion, while Bars is the main reason why Westbrook became who he is today. It wasn't until his senior year that Westbrook received his first scholarship offer while averaging 25 points and 9 rebounds. Despite his success, he was only rated as a 3-star athlete and was a late bloomer. From the time Russ entered Luzinger High School, he was only 5'8" and grew to 6'3". Didn't even start dunking until his senior year. Accepted to his dream school at UCLA when Jordan Vollmer declared for the NBA draft, Westbrook was a backup point guard his freshman year with limited playing time under Darren Collison. In his sophomore season, when Collison got hurt, Westbrook began to show signs of greatness, averaging right around 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists, and was Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year, declared for the 2008 NBA draft. Even then, there were many questions whether he was good enough to play in the NBA. At the time, Sonics GM Sam Presti believed in Russ and drafted him with the 4th overall pick. Coming into the league, Westbrook proved to be once in a generational type athlete. Continuously working on his craft, many would say Russell Westbrook is a modern-day version of Allen Iverson, with his approach to the game while also displaying the Mamba mentality. Best known for his triple-doubles, Russell Westbrook has a chance to pass Oscar Robertson for most all-time. Sitting in 4th place behind Jason Kidd, Magic Johnson, and the Big O, the way Russ is playing and with the quality of ball-dominant guards in today's NBA, it's almost certain Westbrook is on pace for a triple-double at least every 5 games. With 16 triple-doubles on the season, Westbrook dominates the offense as much as any player in the league and creates plays for his teammates. Watching many OKC games, it's obvious after the second free throw by the opposing team, Westbrook is always the one in the lane to grab those rebounds with the right intentions to quickly push the ball up the court. Now finishing up his 9th season, Russ only had 5 total triple-doubles in his first 5 seasons and was always an above-average rebounder for a guard, grabbing at least 4.5 boards every year of his career. It wasn't until the 2014-15 season until Westbrook's overall game began to flourish. With Kevin Durant missing 55 games, Russ recorded 11 total triple-doubles that season alone, more than his first 6 years combined, and was a force to be reckoned with at all times. As his career continued to progress, his overall numbers shot up. In 2016, Westbrook recorded 18 triple-doubles on the season, averaging 23.5 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 10.4 assists with a healthy Kevin Durant. Before the 2015-16 season, Westbrook was already turning 27 years old and only had 19 total triple-doubles. Flash forward to February of 2018, Brody is 5 away from reaching 100 over the course of 2.5 seasons. Unbelievable. Having one of the most incredible statistical seasons last year, breaking Oscar Robertson's single-season triple-double mark, we thought it would be something no one would ever touch again. If there's anybody who can post impossible video game numbers or have a 20-20-20 game, Russell Westbrook is your best bet. With less than 30 games remaining on the season, Russ needs 13 more triple-doubles to pass Jason Kidd for 3rd all-time, and with the way he conditions himself and takes care of his body, I can see Westbrook being elite as a top 5 or top 10 player for the next 3 seasons. On pace for a triple-double 3 times out of every 10 games, the near impossible task to surpass Oscar Robertson's 181 total triple-doubles seems out of reach, but if there's anyone who can do it, it's Russell Westbrook. Here's how. Russ will likely finish the season with 8 to 15 more triple-doubles, which would give him a total between 103 to 110. Leading the league in assists, averaging over 10 a contest, Brody had double-digit dimes in more than half his games. The rebounding is the most challenging part. There were 11 times this season Westbrook was only an assist or a rebound shy from reaching a triple-double. Flash forward to next season, if Russ doesn't play with a big man like a DeAndre Jordan or Andre Drummond, who are ferocious on the glass, grabbing 15 boards a game, there is no doubt in my mind Russell Westbrook will continue to average between 9 to 10 boards. And finishing the next season with an additional 20 to 25 triple-doubles, suppose he plays right around 80 games. The following year, in the 2019-20 season, Westbrook will turn 31 in November, and with his desire to win, I don't see him slowing down except take less shots and get his teammates more involved to conserve more energy and play smarter. Add another 20 triple-doubles, Russ will have between 143 to 155 total and will surpass Magic Johnson for 2nd all-time, likely in early 2020. Afterwards, for the following 2 seasons, Westbrook will be 32 and 33 years old, and because a lot of his game relies heavily on his explosiveness, the scoring will slightly go down, but the rebounds and assists will still be there. While Russ earns an additional 22 triple-doubles between 2020 to 2022, that's anywhere between 165 to 177 and will be within striking distance from Oscar Robertson before Russ turns 34. If you think Westbrook will be too old by then, Jason Kidd had his highest rebounding average at age 33, and after 34 years old, Kidd had a combined 13 triple-doubles in the 07-08 season, ended up with 8 more triple-doubles after turning 35. I'm not saying Russell Westbrook will play till 40, and there's no doubt in my mind Russ will always have that competitive drive on the court until he retires. 5 years from now, sure his numbers will go down, but I do see him getting 15 more triple-doubles after the 2022 season, and will slightly surpass Oscar Robertson for the most triple-doubles all time. When all is said and done, Westbrook will be remembered as one of the most unique and fierce players the game has ever seen. From the childhood memories to competing at the highest level, Westbrook has overcome adversity, proving anything is possible. Sticking to the same model throughout his entire life, why not? Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below if you think Russell Westbrook will break Oscar Robertson's triple-double mark for most all time. I talk NBA comparisons, hot takes, amazing storylines, NBA history, and anything basketball that will interest you. If you love my channel, subscribe for more future content. See you next time.